Hello. So today I'm going to talk about a topic that is kind of very important. It's in this economic context. It is increased geo-economic fragmentation and the slowdown of hyper-globalization in India. Now, talking about the phenomenon of increased geo-economic fragmentation and the slowdown of hyper-globalization, it is like kind of reflecting towards a broader shift in global economic patterns and having profound impacts on domestic policy and international relations. What's the problem, and we'll deal about the context as well. The current scenario highlights a world moving from an era of hyperglobalization marked by extensive international integration to one of the increased geo-economic fragmentation. This shift can be seen by rising geopolitical tensions, changing trade dynamics, and the emergence of regional blocs impacting global trade and subsequently global growth. This transition impacts India significantly, intertwining with domestic challenges such as the high inflation, complexities of energy transition from traditional sources to sustainable ones. Causes of causes What could be the causes for geoeconomic fragmentation and hyperglobalization slowdown would be there could be multiple factors, and we can also see trends in that. One could be technological advancements and policy shifts have enabled production and supply chain diversification. That's kind of one of the great innovations that have recently been happening, and altering traditional trade patterns also. So we have been having multiple trades, and our trade developments through shipments have become really like, it has improved a lot. The efficiency have been a lot as well. Global events such as geopolitical tensions and the pandemic have prompted nations to reassess their reliance on global supply chains. This favors regionalizations or nationalization of supply chains to mitigate risks. Additionally, the rise of digital economies and changes in global labor dynamics, including the integration of vast workforce from emerging economies, have reshaped economic structures and relationships. For India, specific challenges arises from these global shifts, including managing its vast workforce, adapting to technological changes, and navigating geopolitical tensions that affects its trade and economic growth. The country is currently also grappling with domestic issues such as inflation, which affects economic stability and growth prospects. Now, how it majorly affects India? There are multifaceted reasons. One, geoeconomic fragmentation has led to altered trade routes and partners, influencing India's exports and import dynamics. The shift away from hyperglobalization affects India's economic growth trajectory, which has been closely tied to global trade and investment flows. Now, these challenges have caused a reassessment in India's economic strategies, including its approaches to trade, investment, and industrial policies. What could be the possible solutions and policy recommendations? Addressing these challenges requires comprehensive strategies. India needs to focus on strengthening domestic industries, reducing dependency on volatile growth global markets, and enhancing self-reliance, which is like Make in India, Atmanirbhar, self-reliant India. This includes investing technologies, infrastructure, and human capital to improve productivity and competitiveness. Policy should aim at diversifying trade partners and fostering regional collaborations to mitigate risk associated with geo-economic fragmentation. Fiscal consolidation and prudent economic management are essential to address inflation and maintaining economic stability. Investing in sustainable energy and transition towards a green economy can help India navigate the energy security challenge while adhering to global climate commitments. Moreover, fostering innovations and technological advancement will be critical in maintaining the competitiveness and securing a place in the evolving global economic landscape. So, in summary, India's response to increased geo-economic fragmentation and the slowdown of hyper-globalization involves a multifaceted approach. It includes domestic reform, strategic international engagements, and a focus on sustainability innovation. These measures will not only help India navigate current global economic shifts but also position it as a resilient and dynamic player in the global economy. Thank you.